I think both commercial vehicles and personally owned vehicles are going to be very important over the next couple of years. As there's more vehicles out, which, as you know, we plan to have 30 electric vehicles out by 2025. That's going to give customers a lot of choice. And then, of course, from a moving goods, I think there's a huge opportunity to disrupt the way packages move today with electric vehicles.
You've got the Cadillac Lyriq coming out later this year, and then at the end of the year, you've got the GMC Hummer. And while you're putting $27 billion into electric and autonomous vehicles over the next couple of years, a lot of people look at this and they're saying, boy, you probably should have moved a little bit faster. Did you wait too long to have this slew of vehicles coming out?
Well, I think people have to recognize we have the Chevrolet Bolt EV out right now. This year, we'll also be launching the Chevrolet Bolt EUV. And the work that we did to create the Ultium platform, which is the foundation for the GMC Hummer EV and the Cadillac Lyriq and all of the vehicles coming forward, that work started several years ago. Because as we looked at the opportunity, we wanted to make sure we had a platform. And the Ultium platform allows us to very efficiently put a number of vehicles on the road that are EVs. So would I love to have more now? Sure. But this work started several years ago.
Mary, what happened with the Nikola deal? Because when you guys announced that just a few months ago, before you ultimately called it off, it seemed like it was just kind of thrown together and it ultimately blew up in everybody's face. And a lot of people are sitting there saying, does this make General Motors hesitant to do that kind of an agreement in the future with basically a startup?
Well, we've done other arrangements with startups, so it doesn't make us hesitant at all. I mean, of course, we wish that situation would have turned out differently. But one very important part is it validated our hydrogen fuel cell technology. And we think that's going to be part of the solution getting to a zero emissions world as well. So we're going to look for opportunities because we have great technology. We have the hydrogen fuel cell technology. We have the Ultium platform. There's so much that we think we can do to really efficiently help the industry and people transform to using electric vehicles.
So that's a great answer, Mary, to get us to the next question, which is, given the outsized attention on the Nikola deal, investors wonder how much is possible organically. Does the next chapter need to be ushered in by some massive M&A deal? How would you advise investors to think about that?
Well, we are always looking for opportunities that are going to create value for our shareholders. So we are open to discussing all types of aspects. But what I do want to make sure everybody understands is General Motors has tremendous assets. Our technical capability, our manufacturing capability, our design capability, and we understand customers around the globe. So taking all of our assets with our technology, with the Ultium platform, I think we're well positioned. And we already have work going on with very significant automakers like Honda. So there's, I think, a very strong proof points that I've gone through here that say an incumbent, a company with General Motors with our history and our capability that we've built over that time to be very successful and lead in electric vehicles and lead in the transformation and providing EVs for everyone.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.